My name is Damali Ssali, and I welcome you to this episode of the Ideation Corner. The Ideation Corner is a space where ideas are discussed and dissected, and today I host Patricia Atim. Patricia is a member of the Kanzu Code, a team which has been participating in the Women in FinTech Hackathon, and they have come up with an incredible application that is going to serve people and create an impact. I am very happy to host a team who is going to tell us about this application. Patricia, how are you?
I'm okay. Yes.
You're very welcome to the Ideation Corner.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So please tell me about this application that you have developed with your team.
All right. So we have developed a digital bulk payment solution that is going to help small and medium-sized businesses to make payments more efficiently, more effectively, and more in a much simpler way. So what happens is that as opposed to making payments for wages and the daily payments that they have to make as a business individually, there could be an interface where they just upload a sort of CSV file and then just click once, and all payments are made to the different parties or entities just by one click. No need to have to pay each individual one by one, or to look for a mobile money agent to make payments individually, because that is so stressful, it's so painful, and also having cash at hand sometimes is very risky. It could get misplaced, it could get lost, stolen. So we're thinking, isn't there a way we could make this more convenient for these business owners to just simply click and you've paid all your workers their wages, or you've paid all your suppliers their money, and you don't have to go through any other hassle. It's simple, it's cost effective, it's secure.
Okay.
Yes.
So how would it work? I am imagining that I'm a small business.
All right.
I'm sitting in my small office or somewhere. I may not even have an office.
Okay.
So I would need to have a computer with Excel and put the phone numbers there. Walk me through the process in those simple ways.
Okay, so I'm going to give you two scenarios. Assuming you have a computer, the only thing that you would need to do is have the spreadsheet application that everyone has from Windows, really. So you just need to add the numbers and the names and their payment amount to that particular spreadsheet, upload it onto our system. It's a web app, so you don't need to download it. Upload those and just click once, and your payments will be dispersed to each and every one of the entities. It's an interoperable system. That means that any network will be accounted for, MTN, Airtel. So just click once and all your workers will be paid. Okay. So assuming you do not have a computer, so you can still have a CSV editor on your phone. There are such apps. So just use that to create your CSV document or file. Still go onto the web from your phone. Still go into the web app from your phone and upload, and then make the payments. It's that simple.
Is there any way, because you've given out these two examples, the one with the laptop, yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
But then this one where I am using my phone,
yes,
where I still need another app, the CSV file, to download that and then upload that onto your app. Can you not interface these two? So I just go to your app and then there is a CSV file where I just put...
Yeah, that's very possible. That's very possible. It's something that we will definitely incorporate.
Okay.
Yes, but then you know that for most, even phone users, there is Google. There's Google Sheets, so you can still use Google Sheets. Because every phone, at least everybody that has an Android phone, you have a Google account. So just go onto your Google account. There is Google Sheets already there. Create that CSV file. You don't need any other app. Just have Google on your phone. Then yeah.
But most people are not techie like you.
Oh,
I would like,
sure.
in my head, I think I would like to just have my phone.
Okay.
I sit there, I go to your app, a web app which I don't need to download, and I put in the numbers where I need the money to go.
Exactly.
I click and that's it. That way I don't have to be in Excel or Google or CSV file. It's just one process.
Yeah.
From the user's end.
Yeah.
It's just one process.
I totally get your point. Now that is where the interaction with our audience has to come in, as in that feedback is so helpful for us to know that actually this is what our audience needs. They do not want to have to interface with two applications, go here and then do this. Just one interface for them to, to make it more convenient for them. So that's definitely amazing. Wow, thank you for that.
No worries. And then you're talking about, so will there be a fee that someone has to pay to make these bulk payments?
Okay, yeah, there will be a small subscription fee, really small. Really small, that before you sign up on the system, you pay a small fee so that you're on the system, you're already enrolled, because we also have to make money out of the system and continue in business. So we need everybody signing up to pay a very small fee that we shall decide at the end of developing the system, we shall know that okay, this is how much they will have to pay to be on the system, and
also enable you guys to be able to operate.
Yeah, to cooperate and continue. Yeah.
So how far in development is this application? Is it ready to roll tomorrow? Like tomorrow will we hear Kanzu Code has, you know?
All right. So in our presentation, we actually gave a product roadmap. So we said the system will be available in market in the next 2 months.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's really amazing. So because we have done most of the major work, the integration into, you know, Moja Loop and all that is going to be helping us with interoperability. So we've done most of that. So what we need to do right now is go into the communities and actually, you know, interface with our audience and find out how better we can make this system, or find out their feedback on it, and, you know, iterate that into our development and have a final product, and then we go to market.
Okay.
Yeah.
One thing I found about a lot of fintechs is that a lot of products, and their studies to show this, that there was a global study that indicated that 60% of the women who were interviewed were unhappy with the fintech solutions that are out there. They felt that they weren't responsive to their needs.
Okay.
When you talk about bulk payments, medium or small and micro enterprises are mostly in that aspect. These are usually not in Kampala. Okay, they're there in Kampala, but, you know, the ones that need a lot of these things the most are out there. Is your product, or how is your product? How are you going to get your product to EP13, to Kona Kamdin, to Elegu, so that you get those people who need this service the most to use it?
Okay, that's where I don't know, programs like this come in, like this hackathon that has definitely enabled us to do much more. So with this grand prize, we can definitely reach all those people, because of course it requires money, it requires a lot to actually get to all those, you know, people that we consider at the bottom of the, you know, of the pyramid. So definitely finances are going to be involved in doing such a thing, in having like a wider reach, because we are looking at small businesses and medium-sized businesses, and I realized that these small businesses are actually mostly owned by women. Yes. So I know that definitely we're having an impact on the women in society, definitely. So the more we keep pushing our product out there, the more we shall have that impact. So if we have more support and more support and more support to actually do this, we are going to reach more people. Definitely.
You mentioned that the hackathon has helped you to also improve the product. Walk me through what exactly you did, because you were there for 5 days.
Yeah.
What are the major services, or what benefit did you get out of being in the hackathon?
Okay. The hackathon was amazing, like so amazing. I learned so much, like so much. First of all, I didn't know about level 1 principles. Like I just did not know. Like I think we kind of like just by nature would incorporate them into our products, but then I didn't have like a deeper understanding of them. So that really helped me. The mentorship sessions, one of them was by you. It was like wow, it was so eye-opening. The time we talked about valuing, how to value your product, like how to attach value to your product. I didn't know about that. I didn't even know my value. So all those things in our presentation, I made sure that they were all included. There was a talk, I think it was by Primera, on product roadmap, taking your product to market.
You don't have to wait for it to be perfect.
Exactly, you don't have to. She said the moment you have one feature ready, just go to market. And I was like, what? I thought you have to like wait months and I don't know, years to make a perfect product. So it was all insightful. It was so much knowledge that was being poured out into us, and it has definitely helped us in this whole process. Like I got to learn so much. Okay. Yeah.
So I mentioned you're one of a team of 4.
Exactly.
So who are your other team members, and what is their contribution in this particular process? Okay. And I also wanted you to talk about how did you come up, why did you think of this as a solution?
All right, so I'll first start with our team members. There is Aritha Kebirunji. She's also a software engineer at Kanzu Code. There is Timothy Kasasa. He's a consultant with Kanzu Code. And there is Aboyo Maria Angela, and she's an intern at Kanzu Code. So
she's an intern?
Yes.
That's really interesting. An intern is actually part of the development.
That's
really good.
Yes, so they all helped. I was receiving support from Aritha and Timothy, because Aritha is a senior developer and Timothy is a consultant, so I was receiving help from them during the whole process, just asking them, how do I do this, then because I was the team lead, and I was also the developer. Then
you're wearing several hats.
Yeah.
You're also the marketer, the fundraiser, the investor.
So it was a lot. Then Maria was helping me out, especially with the documentation and all that. So we were working together the whole time at Hive Collab. Yeah. Then what was the other question?
The other question is how did you guys think about this to come up with the idea? How did it come?
Let me tell you, making payments is a pain. Okay, to be sincere, it is. Now picture yourself, you have 50 people to pay to on a daily basis. I'm looking at a medium-sized business. Daily basis, they're paying wages to 50 people. So either they have to carry the money with them to work so that they can actually pay out physically, or look for a mobile money agent and make the payments one by one. So the whole process is just pain, and it's really inconvenient, and it's just, you know, not a nice experience. So our thought process was that, okay, yeah, we have mobile money and it's doing its best to make payments convenient, but how can we further leverage this convenience that mobile money provides and even make it a better experience for businesses, the small size businesses? So we thought of something like a one-click payment that just you know, pays all the 50 at once. Would be a good thing. I mean, like, everyone wants to just sit down and just click once, and imagine you're running a business and you have to make payments and you have to do this. So
instead of doing your business.
Exactly, right? So I even thought about the supervisors at construction sites. Those guys walk to the construction sites with the money.
They're paid daily.
Yeah, they're paid daily. They work there with them. Imagine
with
it
cash.
gets stolen. Like, anything can happen. Like, you can get stolen, you can get mugged. I don't know, and you lose out. So what if you have like a way of just clicking once and all the payments are made? So that's where the idea was birthed, really.
Okay.
Yeah, so the solution is to offer convenience in payments. We do not want you to go through so much in paying, and at the same time you're trying to run your business, at the same time you're thinking about, oh my god, the money and this and that and that. So we want you to actually work peacefully and calmly and just click once.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that you're actually touching the daily wage earners
Exactly.
who are being paid cash on a daily basis. It probably also helps them to actually get the money straight on their mobile wallets so that they can use it.
True.
And to some extent, those are the people at the bottom of the pyramid, the daily wage earners, and also the micro, small, medium-sized enterprises are also kind of there. So maybe my next question is, given your product, it sounds very interesting, and I don't know much about the techie industry, but is there no product on the market currently doing exactly that?
I think Bionic has something that does that. I think Bionic has that. But then this particular hackathon was based around module integration. So our system is already integrated into module. Yes.
What is the big deal about that? I'm not a techie, so I don't know what that means.
All right, so
why is that, you know, an advantage?
Module has an aspect of interoperability. That means you can make payments across different networks. You can make payments to banks just from literally your account. Okay. Like I can pay to someone, because I have MTN, I can pay to someone in Airtel, I can pay to someone in DFCU, I can pay, like, that whole, I don't know, bridging the gap between all these financial service providers is what Module does.
Okay, break them down for me, for non-techie people.
Okay.
So I have a mobile money MTN account.
Let me give the simplest scenario. I have a mobile money account with MTN. You are on Airtel, and I want to pay to you from my MTN mobile money account. So what Module can help us do is to make sure that I can send money from my MTN mobile money account to your Airtel mobile money account. Yes, but then it has further add more functionality, more than that, to even pay to a bank account. Meaning I can pay money from my MTN mobile money account
to a bank account.
Exactly, to your bank account, or to a network even outside of Uganda.
Really?
Like South Africa. All of it. Yeah, Module does that.
And your app, whatever you've developed, is sitting on that framework.
It's sitting on that framework right now. Yeah.
So if I say register or get onto your app, I can make payments across the entire continent, whether it's mobile money, bank account, EcoBank, Stanbic, whatever. I can make those payments.
Yes.
And that's your comparative advantage.
Yes.
Okay. And there's no product on the market currently doing that? I'm asking the question because
I did a bit of research, but then I think I only saw Bionic. I tried to read through what they do, and I think they do something similar. Yeah, that's the only one that I found. But of course, there could be more. Of course, there could be more, definitely. Yeah.
So you say that you were hoping that the award, because of course you're the winners of this Women in FinTech Hackathon. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
And you're hoping that the money that you get is what is going to help you get to the market, and that is sufficient. That's enough money for you to get to the market.
Of course, it's not enough, but it will help us, cover up something. It's not like, and like all that enough, but then
it gets you to the next
us somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we are really, really grateful because it gets us somewhere. At least it's not we're not starting from zero.
Yes.
Yeah.
And do you feel that if you hadn't been in this hackathon, do you feel that it's shortened the time it's getting you to get to the market, or how long would it have taken you to get to the market if you hadn't been involved in the hackathon?
Wow, that's a very good question. Definitely longer. So this hackathon has literally, propelled us. Like I don't even know how to express it. Like I'm just so grateful. It has really propelled us in such a great way. So definitely we are going to get to market much faster because of this. Definitely the support, now the publicity, the funding, so amazing.
Okay, what advice would you give to young women like yourself, who are maybe thinking of or interested in being in financial technology, or they don't even know about it? What advice would you give them?
All right. First of all, for those who don't know about it, I would ask them to really dive deep into it because it's so amazing. And then for the rest of the women, I feel like there's no reason as why women should be excluded out of fintech. I mean, like, we are as human as the males.
The next guy.
Yeah. I know, right? So there's no reason as why we should not be in fintech. There is no reason as why you should be afraid or scared, or I don't know. Actually, even here in Uganda, we make up like half the population.
Yeah, I know. We are like 51% of the population.
Yeah. So it's quite absurd when you find fewer women in fintech than the men. It's quite disturbing. So we need to actually participate as ladies, and like you've said, like most of the women are unhappy with most of the fintech products that have been provided. And like I also mentioned, most small business owners, most of the people at the bottom of the pyramid are women.
Yes.
So when we get involved, we are helping our society for the next generations, not just for this generation. We are setting a pace that will not be broken by us actually getting involved. So let's get involved. Let's not be afraid. Let's have the courage and be brave and pursue our dreams. Yes.
Yeah, Patricia, you're inspiring me, but do you have any last words that you want to say, especially around your product, for anyone who may be watching this? Anything more you want to say about your product, when it's coming out, what it's going to do, how people should use it, anything?
Okay.
Where can someone find you or find that particular product, even if it's on a pilot?
I'll talk about where you can find us. I work for a company called Kanzu Code, and we are located on Mawanda Road. That's Kamocha, Mawanda Road. And then we have our website. You can go to our website, kanzucode.com, and you'll be able to read all about us. We are so excited about this product. It's going to be out, and it's going to really help so many businesses. Yes.
Thank you so much, Patricia.
Thank you.
There you've had it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Patricia Atim from Kanzu Code, and she's part of a team that has been in the hackathon, the Women in FinTech Hackathon, where they've developed this aggregation product, I think, where you can use your mobile payments to make payments across mobile money networks, banks across the entire continent virtually. So please do look out for her product, and subscribe to my channel on YouTube and on Facebook at Damali.Ssali.